Ever wondered how decisions are made in the United States and who's really in charge? It's all thanks to a carefully designed system called the separation of powers. In this video, we'll break down the division of power in the US, covering each branch, their roles, and how they keep each other in check. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the American system of government. The US has a unique setup with 3 branches of government, each with its own powers and responsibilities. This structure is key to ensuring that no one branch becomes too powerful. Let's get started. The first branch is the legislative branch, also known as Congress. Congress is a bicameral body, meaning it has 2 houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Congress is responsible for making federal laws. The House of Representatives, with its 435 members, is based on population, so larger states like California have more representatives than smaller states like Wyoming. Senators, on the other hand, are chosen equally, each state gets 2, for a total of 100 senators. Congress has the power of the purse, meaning it controls federal spending. It can also declare war, approve treaties, and confirm presidential appointments, like cabinet members and judges. So, if there's a new law being passed, or a big budget decision made, that's all happening right here in Congress. Next, we have the executive branch, led by the President of the United States. The President is not only the head of state but also the head of government and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. While Congress makes the laws, it's up to the President and the executive branch to enforce them. This branch includes the Vice President, the Cabinet, and numerous federal agencies, like the Department of Education and the FBI. The President also has the power to sign bills into law or veto them if they disagree. Additionally, the President negotiates treaties with foreign nations, appoints federal officials, and can issue executive orders, which are legally binding directives. But there's a limit to this power. While the President can issue orders, they can't make laws. And if Congress or the courts find an order unconstitutional, they can step in. Finally, we have the judicial branch, made up of the court system, with the Supreme Court as its highest authority. This branch interprets the law and determines if laws are constitutional. The Supreme Court is made up of 9 justices who serve for life, or until they choose to retire. They hear cases on a variety of issues, from individual rights to government power. Through a process called judicial review, the court can strike down laws or executive actions that it deems unconstitutional. This is a huge power check against the other branches. For example, if Congress passes a law that the court finds violates the Constitution, the court can rule that law invalid. Now that we've covered the branches, let's talk about checks and balances. This system ensures that each branch has some control over the others, preventing any single branch from becoming too powerful. So, here's how it works: Congress can pass laws, but the President can veto them. However, Congress can override that veto with a 2/3 vote. And if the law is still questionable, the Supreme Court can rule it unconstitutional. The President can appoint federal judges, but those appointments need Senate approval. And while the President can issue executive orders, the judiciary can challenge them. Each branch acts as a check on the others, creating a balance of power that keeps any single group from taking control. The separation of powers isn't just a theoretical concept, it's a critical part of how American democracy functions. Each branch has specific powers that enable it to act independently while being limited by the others. In a world where political power can be easily abused, this structure is designed to protect individual rights and prevent tyranny. So, when you hear about checks and balances or branches of government, you're hearing about the mechanisms that keep American democracy going. That's the overview of the U.S. division of power. Now, the next time you hear about a law being passed, a veto, or a Supreme Court ruling, you'll know how each branch plays its part. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with any questions. Thanks for watching and see you next time.